From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Cascade Paint and Supply is Reading's oldest family-owned paint store, established in 1953. We are the largest Dunn Edwards dealer in the nation, and most of our products are made in the U.S. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff are ready to answer your questions and help you today.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Krueger. Thank you so much for joining me here for your Friday morning update here. You can see the photo of the day sent to us by Tracy Sackett. This is out at McLeod Falls here. Always gorgeous to see these waterfalls here, and you can see a nice little rainbow off in the mist there. I want to thank Tracy for sending in that image, and you can do the same. All she did was she went to the App Store. She downloaded the app. She already had the app, right? The Weather NorCal app, and she shared her photo through the app. You can do the same. Just scroll to the very bottom, share your photo, and you're good to go. And you can see it right here on the morning update and on the live show, Coffee with Krueger, at 6:30 in the morning. So be sure to check that out. Mountain showers and thunderstorms are going to continue here through Saturday. Not everyone in the mountains is going to see a heavy rainfall, but some of you will. It just depends on where you are. Best chances for rain still look to be on Saturday for the valley, with the coolest temperatures this Friday and Saturday, and in particular on Saturday, where temperatures may struggle to get out of the 50s in the valley. Drier and warmer, though, as we go into next week. Temperatures back in the 80s and maybe some 90s next week. We'll take a closer look at that in your deeper dive forecast. But first, here is your Krueger's Quickcast. Just a quick look at your forecast for today. You're heading out the door this morning, and there you can see we got the mostly cloudy skies. Now, parts of the north coast may see a few showers. You may see a few showers in some of the eastern mountains as well. But overall, we're not seeing most of the rain this morning. It's going to be coming through as we go into the midday hours. But still dry in the valley. If you're heading out to any of these cool April Nights events, maybe a show and shine today or the cruise, all of these events will be dry. You'll just notice more cloud cover out there, and it is cooler. Temperatures only reaching somewhere in the mid to upper 60s for your daytime highs. So we have a swirling area of low pressure. We're beginning to see signs, and this is beginning to kind of get a little bit more organized as we're starting to see that spin in the atmosphere. So what we're starting to see happen is these clouds are coming in from the southeast, working their way northward into Northern California. Now, as this continues to push to the south and east of us, this will continue to bring us more scattered showers and thunderstorms here today, tomorrow, and even into Sunday morning for some of us. So let's take a look at Futurecast here for today. There you can see some of the showers we will see this morning at 8 a.m., mainly out towards Modoc County and the eastern mountains. So really it's not until around midday that we start to see get a little bit more intense. Heavier rainfall for Modoc County, Siskiyou County, a few showers popping up in Trinity County midday, and maybe a few light showers here for parts of the coast as well. But notice dry in the valley and fairly dry for most of the eastern mountains as well. By 3 p.m., now we're seeing it west, north, and east of the valley. But notice again, Susanville, southward into Plumas County. Just not seeing a lot of rainfall out there, but we're looking at these thunderstorms developing here. As we go into closer to the evening hours, here's the cruise time, or close to it. We're dry in the valley here. A few pop-up showers here for places like Modoc County and northern Lassen County, but most of it to the north and to the west into Trinity County. Now we take you into tonight. Most of the showers are up to the north here. Things are kind of wrapping themselves up, but we may see some overnight showers for places like western Siskiyou and even into Delnor County, but rest of us most likely staying fairly dry. So for today, you've got the showers and thunderstorms here for parts of the mountains. Temperature is much cooler in the valley, only reaching somewhere in the mid to upper 60s today. And looks like temperatures for the coast will be somewhere in the mid 50s for your daytime highs. Let's take a look at that 7-day outlook, starting off with the valley. So mostly cloudy today. You're going to see some breaks in the clouds. Now you've got the showers here for Reading, Red Bluff, and Chico. We're going to, of course, talk about a little bit more detail on how much rain we expect to see and if it's really going to damper a lot of those outdoor plans. As we go into Sunday, though, it dries out entirely and it's warming right back up in the 80s and close to 90 as we get close to the end of next week. For the coast, you've got the isolated showers inland as well, maybe some thunderstorms out towards Trinity County, and including that tomorrow. But everyone for the coast, inland, and for Trinity County will be dry by Sunday and warming up especially as we go into next week. For Siskiyou, Modoc County, eastern mountains. Modoc County, you get a thunderstorms today and tomorrow. Some of those could be rather heavy with the rainfall. It looks like some of the showers on Saturday for Mount Shasta City. Not a lot going on today, by the way, for Siskiyou County in general. And then you can see some thunderstorms again for Susanville and really Eastern Mountains in general for Saturday. Morning showers for Modoc County and the Eastern Mountains on Sunday, drying out by the afternoon and then warming up and dry through next week. All right, that's a look at Krueger's Quickcast. There is a Weather NorCal app that I want you to download if you haven't done so already. It is going to be the best local source of weather for you. There are a lot of apps out there, folks, and a lot of them are generated by AI because no one lives locally in the area kind of keeping that app updated. I live here locally in Northern California, and I update this app regularly, and that's the reason why you're going to get the most accurate and reliable forecast from the app. And there are some new changes coming to it, by the way, over the next month. Eventually have widgets for your phone for the Weather NorCal app. How cool is that? I'll say we have this area of low pressure right here spinning away. This is going to eventually just kind of move down to the south and east, but that's going to be the main impact for our weather here over the next few days. Storm Prediction Center doing a decent job with where most of the thunderstorms are going to be. I don't think we're going to quite see them out towards Del Norte County, but places like Hoopa, sure, you could see a straight thunderstorm. Parts of Siskiyou County today, not a lot of activity there though. Most of it will be kind of in this area here into the north and east of the valley, but overall that's the best chances for thunderstorms today. Tomorrow we're just going to kind of shave some of that off on the west side, as I think the heaviest activity will be mainly over parts of Modoc County. But this doesn't mean we're not going to see any rain elsewhere, so let's take a look at that here in a little bit more detail as we take you into the next couple of days. So again, you can see here this morning, most of the showers are off to the east in Modoc County and also into Lassen County as well. Meanwhile, you're looking fairly dry for the rest of us. Now you can see the flow around that main area of low pressure. That is starting to kind of work its way with heavier rainfall from Modoc County and even parts of Siskiyou County as well. But you'll notice it's kind of on the outer fringes. Mount Shasta, you're not seeing much, but to the north, east and west of you, yeah, some heavier rainfall and maybe some thunderstorms. Dry in the valley, scattered showers popping up elsewhere in the mountains. Then we go into 6 p.m. today. Closer to the cruise time, as I mentioned, you're dry, mostly cloudy skies here for the valley, including Redding. Pop-up shower for Trinity County, a few pop-up showers to the east, heavier rainfall to the north and west. Now by tonight, midnight, most of the rain will be off towards Del Norte County. That'll probably continue into the morning hours as we go into your Sunday. There it is, kind of working its way Sunday morning, mostly in Del Norte County. Notice Humboldt County not seeing much, and everyone else fairly dry as well. Now, the latest forecast model is not painting in any rainfall for Redding all day Saturday. Look at Saturday through midday, still dry. Look at the showers, mainly around Red Bluff, Corning, and Chico. I'll say this though, we're not out of the woods in Redding. That doesn't mean it's not going to rain at all for Redding. But here's what I'd anticipate for pretty much everyone in the valley here through the morning hours on Saturday. You're going to be looking at mostly cloudy skies, overcast for many of you. There's going to be some drizzle, maybe a passing like off and on light showers, but nothing all that intense when it comes to rainfall here through Saturday morning. And again, keep in mind that could include Redding as well, so don't think you're out of the woods just yet for the big show. Okay, 3 p.m. Saturday, most of it again is to the south, heavier rainfall kind of in the foothills and in the mountains, and we're talking thunderstorms. Most of the showers still over Del Norte, not so much for Humboldt County. Then we go into 6 p.m. You see how we're seeing those showers getting closer to Redding? So yeah, we've got that activity here. Now this is the next round of, last round too, of some heavier rainfall. That shifts down to the south. So I do expect most of the measurable rainfall for the valley to be Saturday night, early Sunday morning, and we're seeing it off to the east here as well. And by the way, snow levels probably above 5,000 feet, but we do have drier conditions to the west of that. So as we go into Sunday morning, you've got the showers off to the east here. And another thing we got to watch here for the valley in particular, the Sacramento Valley, is maybe some dense fog to start off the day on Sunday. Otherwise, you've got sunny skies here off to the west of that. And as I mentioned, some of those morning showers off to the east. By midday, most of that rain is gone. But look at this. Still looks like maybe that fog kind of hovering in the Sacramento Valley here. And that may have a hard time burning off through Sunday afternoon. But Sunday afternoon will be dry for almost everyone. So looking at the rainfall totals, I don't know if I agree with these 100%. I think most of it will be to the north and east, but I think pink. And as we look at another forecast model, I'm going to show you here, the darker shades of green indicate about 1/4 of an inch of rainfall. So I think in the valley we could see about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rain once all is said and done. But yeah, much heavier rainfall off to the north and east. As we saw in Futurecast, that's where some of the stronger thunderstorms and heavier rainfall will be. In the meantime, we take you out into next week. We're drying things out. Now, we're going to keep it dry through next week. However, as we go into about Wednesday, Thursday of next week, we may see along the spine of the Sierra some showers and thunderstorms developing there. But for the most part, it's dry for us here in Northern California. But by Friday, we've got a disturbance that may be pushing through, and what that's going to do is maybe bring a chance for a few showers for some of the higher elevations on Friday. So I've included that chance for showers on Friday. Nothing guaranteed for the mountains, but otherwise should be dry in the valley. Now, as I mentioned, temperatures are really dropping. We're going on this roller coaster ride. We're on that downward trend as we speak. These cooler temperatures will be the coolest on Saturday, as that cooler air is right on top of us, or really kind of just to our south. That begins to move out. Still cool on Sunday. But then as we go through next week, this high pressure is going to kind of hover off to our west here to start off the week, and then it starts to build in a little bit stronger by the middle and latter part of next week. I am seeing signs that we could even touch that 90-degree mark for some of us here as we get towards the end of next week and middle to latter part of next week. There you can see around 88, 89. You're splitting hairs. I mean, if we see 90, it's not out of the question. We see a small dip after that, then back up to about 90 degrees by that next Sunday. So yeah, much warmer weather is in store for us, and of course drier too. Looking at your lake level, still very healthy. We're seeing increases continuing here with that snow melt or going into the lakes here. The capacity is mostly over 90% in most cases here. Your wave heights aren't that much of an issue here for today, but you can see here going into Saturday, they are going to start to increase a bit. But as of right now, there are no small craft advisories for today. Maybe just some of those showers that we have out there. Wind's not that bad either from the northwest at about 5 to 10 knots. So here's your Trinity County neighborhood forecast. Your temperatures in the low to mid 60s for your daytime highs. We got a chance for thunderstorms today and tomorrow before we dry things out by Sunday. We take you out to the north coast, 55 degrees out in Blue Lake, 59 for Garberville. Isolated showers. Chance for showers for Humboldt County. You're not going to see a lot of rain on Saturday for Humboldt County, but you head up to the north towards Del Norte County, yeah, I think you're going to be looking at showers through the day. But inland, places like Orleans, Hooper, Willow Creek, for example, just a chance for a stray shower Saturday. But once again, as I mentioned, it's Del Norte County, Gasquet, Klamath, Crescent City, Smith River, even Oric, seeing rain for a good portion of the day on Saturday, drying out by Sunday. Siskiyou County neighborhood forecast, you've got the isolated showers, and most of the activity today will kind of be in the outer fringes. The central and southern parts of Siskiyou County, like Mount Shasta, just not seeing a lot of activity today or even tomorrow, although you will see some of that rain. Heavier rainfall later this afternoon, maybe some thunderstorms embedded in there. That's the case again on Saturday. Morning showers Sunday for Modoc County, but drying out by Sunday afternoon. And for the eastern mountains, you're also looking at a chance. You're not going to see a lot of activity today in the eastern mountains, but Saturday, much more widespread showers and thunderstorms. Morning showers on Sunday, especially for Lassen and Plumas counties, places like Paradise, Shingletown, Mineral, Viola, Burney. You should be dry all day on Sunday. And then on Monday, it's warming back up too. Here's a look at your valley neighborhood forecast to the south. Temperatures somewhere in the mid to even upper 60s for your daytime highs. Just those scattered light showers through the day. Heavier rainfall coming in as we go into Saturday night. There's your 7-day forecast for Chico. Again, mostly cloudy skies, a chance for a few showers here and there on Saturday, nothing intense. Drying out on Sunday and warming up for next week. Let's take you up to the north in the valley here. 67 degrees for Redding, Lakehead about 61, 66 degrees for Red Bluff, and 67 degrees in Palo Cedro. And taking a look at your 7-day forecast for Redding. Now, as again, you saw on Futurecast, not showing much in the way of rain on Saturday. But again, we're not out of the woods. I do think that there could be some sprinkles, a passing light shower on Saturday. It's going to be kind of the overcast. You may see some breaks in the clouds for the day. It's going to be kind of one of those iffy type of days. And then on Sunday, we're drying things out entirely, still in the mid-60s, warming up, and plenty of sunshine, getting close to 90 by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. That's your morning update. I'll be back again at noon for your latest forecast. Have a great morning.